Okay, we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja channel. Sorry about the delay. So I bought myself the Nintendo 64 8-bit DOE controller and I haven't used it. I'm using it for the first time, but I think my one might be faulty. We'll find out in just a bit. So the reason that I think it might be faulty was the other day I took it out of the box and I've been throwing away my boxes because I don't want to build them up. So what I have done was I took it out and I just put it on charge and I left it on like a power delivery charger, maybe 15 or 18 watts, and I left it on charge for like pretty much the whole day. So today when I've paired it with my MiSTer, like it keeps disconnecting really quickly, and I don't know if that's an issue with the battery or the battery's dying really quickly. It's got a switch on the back which says D and S, which I presume is like direct and maybe switch mode, but yeah, so I paired it and then it will drop out. So right now I've got it connected to a power cable and I have managed to connect it via Bluetooth, but it seems to lose connection really quick. And if that is the case, oh, okay, that's weird. Look, I haven't got up and down working on here. That's very weird. Okay, do you know what, guys? Before this turns into a car crash of a stream, I'll troubleshoot this controller later. I may just have to actually return this thing. Hopefully I can just turn it off by holding down the start button. In the meantime, do enjoy GoldenEye in its 4K beauty upscaled. Right, okay, controller's off, that's cool. Yeah, I might have an issue with that, so I'm just gonna dig out, so you bear with me a second. I'm gonna dig out the controller that I liked using for a long time. Just going into a box here. You might hear some standing about. Okay, I've got that one here. I really do like the Nintendo 64 online controller, and I've been using that for a long time. And for the whole part, it's served me really well. And that should, okay, yeah, I think that's connected now. I think that's the, yeah, there you go, that's connected. So now I'm using the NSL controller. So I don't know if the 8-bit DOE controller I've got is faulty. I want to test it out a bit more because I hate sending stuff back, and hopefully my wife hasn't thrown the box out. I might need to take it out the recycle bin to do a return with Amazon, just because I left it on charge. I left it on charge for like a whole day. I just left it there and I took it out expecting it to be fully charged, easily done, and unless there's an issue with connecting it with the MiSTer, I'm not exactly sure. So what we're doing here today, guys, is we are running the MiSTer FPGA, but we are running it in, well, via the Morph 4K, upscaled to 4K. We can have a look at the settings that we've got here. So if I go into the Morphs menu, you can see that it's doing 640 by 240 and it's upscaling it to 2880. Now, I don't think there's any specific stuff or any specific presets which we can just have a look at. We look at profiles here. Unless there's something you guys want to see. Yesterday I did Analogue Pocket. A lot of the MiSTer ones, they're for 1080, so I don't know how these things are going to work in 4K. And I mean, if you want to try them, we can try it. Maybe they're meant for 1080p screens. I'm not entirely and exactly sure. So I'm quite happy running it in the kind of vanilla mode at the moment. But if you guys, let me see, is there a profile there that kind of, so some of these are profiles for analog systems like the Atari 2600, connecting that in. We've got CRT models, but I know when I use scan lines, what I see isn't what you see, so I might just keep it vanilla. I want to keep away from 1080p prescales unless you guys think that is worth checking. I'm not sure exactly what to kind of use here or what to go with, you know. So it'll just be some of the HDMI systems that are in here that can do something. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. So let's just go willy-nilly with what we've got. And I have to say, like, even though it's upscaled, it doesn't look as beautiful as like the previous generations, you know, like the 8-bit and the 16-bit look like. I can watch this demo for a long time, actually. I like the intro to GoldenEye. I've put the frames per second on because we are using the turbo core. I want to see what it's like. Yo, so we got here Paradox Well here. What it's saying? Hi there, thinking of getting a more 4K for my MiSTer because I feel bad for letting my 4K TV upscale the image. I hope the difference in lag and image clarity is worth the money. Well, yesterday I was playing Street Fighter on the Analogue Pocket, and it was fine. I was getting late combos in. If any lag there wasn't really perceivable, like it felt fine. It would have been less than a frame, and it just felt fantastic. Now, the first stream that I did with a MiSTer, that probably had a bit more lag because I was running the MiSTer at 1080p, and I was upscaling that to 4K, whereas I got taught, no, run it in direct video, and that's what I'm doing today. So you get the resolution of the actual system, and then you upscale that. So you're not upscaling it with the MiSTer, then with the more 4K. You're doing all the upscaling with the more 4K. So it works well. And you know, when it comes to fighting games, I can feel the lag. I'll probably say more than the regular guy. I was very into my fighting games for a long time. So let me have a look at some of the chat before we blast on this, and then we will run some games. But I really hope I haven't got a faulty. I'm gonna leave it on charge and just see what kind of happens here. So I'm gonna leave it on charge. Let me plug that in. Make sure the little light comes on. Or maybe it doesn't like a power delivery charger. I'm not sure. Okay, now, okay, here we go. Okay, the light's coming on, which is indicating that it's charging next to like the USB Type-C port. So let's test it. I might wait until I get the Analogue 3D. I don't know if there's issues with this controller with the MiSTer, but hey, you know what? I really do like the NSO controller. It feels like a bloody Nintendo 64 controller. I mean, I'm lazy. I could just get an N64 controller out and whack it in with Snack. I've got like 4 of them. Did you put N64 8-bit though? In X? Oh, do you have to do that? Hold on. So, and Analogue, I've just seen that, right? So I tried using the 8-bit though Nintendo 64 controller, but it's got a switch on the back which says S and it says D. So it says S for switch and D for direct input. Is there an X input mode now? I didn't know. I thought usually when it has the switches, you don't have to do like the button combos to do. I mean, it's something I'll look at later. I just thought it would just, I mean, it paired up and everything there, but there may potentially be an issue with it. So, right, okay, yeah, Takumi, well, here's what happened. I took a day annual leave for a family dental appointment. So there's 6 of us, right? Me, my wife, my 3 kids, and I'll take my mum as well. So we need like an hour at the dentist. So my boss is really cool. He always lets me slip out early. But I thought to myself, you know what? I don't want to like exploit his kindness. So I said to him, look, I'll take a day annual leave. But in the end, I do have to exploit his kindness because they cancelled my appointment. Yes, you guys laugh. It's not funny. I like good teeth. British people are known for having bad teeth. Seriously, they're known for it. I have good teeth. Everyone in my family has good teeth. So, but we go dentist often. So I've had to make an appointment for next Wednesday, the 10th of December. And I messaged my boss. I said, look, man, I wasted a day annual leave. Like, but I haven't wasted it because I am now streaming with you guys. So, you know, if you haven't already, well, subscribe to the channel and, you know, press that like button. But, yes, I've got it there. And I said, look, I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to leave early. And he was like, yeah, no problem. You can do it. So I need to make it up to my boss. I think I might buy him a falafel wrap. He likes that. And we've got this new falafel place and it is freaking awesome. Could anyone comment on FPS performance on MiSTer Turbo Core versus Analogue 3D? Not really, because I don't have my Analogue 3D yet. And when I do get it, yeah, we can comment on that. But for now, I've left the FPS on for the MiSTer FPGA. I can't believe when I used to play this game, like the FPS was so low. So let's do a little bit of this. So original, is that the original ROM or is that the patched GoldenEye for higher frame rate? Oh, I didn't actually. So Matteo, I didn't know there was a patched ROM. No, this is the original ROM. Let me see if I have got a patched ROM. So if I go, is there a patch ROM for? I don't think I have. I've just got the no intro one here. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even know there was a patch ROM for higher frame rates. That's really interesting. I'll have to seek that out. So let's just go with, so we're going with the vanilla USA ROM here. And let's go. Oh, okay, so that wasn't the 8-bit though controller. I can't move it up and down on this. I wonder why that is. What the heck is going on? You know what? Let me... Right, let's. I'm really sorry about this, guys. But you know what? I've been messing around with my MiSTer. I had this working before. So when I had it working before, everything just worked. Now, what do I need to do here? Do I need to do anything here or do I need to do it into the MiSTer main thing? Really do apologize. So define N64 control. Oh, you know what? Maybe I missed doing it in here. So yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so that's start, L, R, and Z. Right down left. Okay, so why is it not asking me to do the analog stick? That's really weird. Okay, I need to maybe do it in let me go back into the MiSTer's main menu. Sorry about this, guys. I do apologize. I was hoping to start with a bang, but I did have this controller working. But in the last couple of days since getting the Morph, I've been messing around with quite a lot of the MiSTer settings, and it's quite possible. I wonder. I think the drivers were included in the main, so I should There we go, we've got the menu. I've got digital control on it, so let's go. So, okay, so right, okay, tilt the stick right, tilt the stick down. Okay, we don't have a stick 2, so let's skip that. And, okay. Okay, ooh, we don't really have a select on this, so maybe I'll just make a, oh, actually I'll skip select for now. Okay, that's fine. So move, mouse, move. Okay, mouse, move, no. Right, this is all the mouse stuff. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping anything here, guys. All right, let's give it the menu button, which I do like giving it. That's the menu button. Let's see what else is there. Have I skipped? Ah, here you go. This is what I skipped. That's what I skipped on the 8-bit though controller, guys. Do you want me to go back to that one? So stick one right, stick one down. Okay, so that should really do it now when we go back to the Nintendo 64 core. So let's go to the core and let's go. Oh, by the way, I've been using this new script that oh, I can't remember the person's name. I had it in my weekly news video. They've made a new script to update the turbo core, and it works really well. I had a really old version on there, but now I got a newer one. So we're going to try. We will try with GoldenEye, and if the stick should work. If it doesn't, I will go and just configure it quickly. Again, apologies, guys. I've been messing about with this quite a bit, so I should have maybe tried to run the game itself from the beginning. Right, let's have a look. Let's try and start it straight away to see if we can go in there. And again, guys, a lot of user error on my part, for which I do apologize. Is there sound? Have I lost sound here? Okay. Oh, look, now the stick's working. Cool. Okay, so let's go. Damn. Oh, yeah, we're going to stick to agent. I feel like the sound has gone now, which I might need to reboot again for some reason. Let's see when the level starts. Maybe I was pressing it before it had an opportunity to present me with any sound. Yeah, sound's definitely gone. Let me reboot the MiSTer. Give it a hard reboot. Yeah, really, really weird there. Right, let's try and get this done. I'll read some of the comments while it does reboot. Run FPS capped, okay. I love falafel, man. Well, there's two. I was going to like, my boss told me about this falafel place. He goes, look, it's amazing. We've got like a street food place near my work, and yeah, he said, look, Pixel, this falafel is amazing. You need to try it. And I was like, yeah. And yeah, so I went to this place, and I was like, man, the falafel's kind of rubbish, man. It's no good. Right, just waiting for the. Oh, here we go. The controller's connected. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I'm not a fan of the falafel. And so I was actually going to the wrong place. It's actually a really nice place. And I got it from there. And I was like, wow, sold, because it's really, really cool. So I'm going to offer him that falafel next week, because he always lets me go early. And I feel bad. I like to deliver, you know, what work pay me for. You know, that's the kind of guy that I am. But, you know, once in a while, like now I'm in a situation where I did take annual leave. They bloody cancelled my appointment, and so now I have to do this. Right, so let's go back here, because I want to hear the sound from GoldenEye. So you were saying 64. Hopefully the sound's there. It was there originally. Guys, I know this is a car crash of a stream so far, but do press that like button. Do it for Karen, man. She's always there diligently with a tea bag, heart-shaped bag and everything. I think you may be confusing recompilations with regular ROMs. So, oh, okay, I like the recomps, man. Okay, we got the sound back. I can hear it now. I absolutely love recomps, man. The recomps are an amazing way to play the Nintendo 64. Let's just make sure everything. I'm gonna press the button on the Morph here to make sure. Okay, it is upscaling it. Anyone got any idea for any profiles we should try out? Okay. Wow. Let's do this, man. What a classic. Horrible controls though. It's so difficult playing it on these controllers with these. This is when there wasn't a standard control scheme, right? There just wasn't a standard control scheme. Now I have to say, for this part, like the N64, like maybe it's the video parts here, but it really isn't looking all that dandy. I might need to go in and look at some settings, because it doesn't feel like a great upscale, to be completely honest. It looks okay. Let's see if we can. He pulls his watch out here, doesn't it? Let's see if we can kind of get something done with one of the presets. So What we got for, okay, anything here? So what's the resolution here? It says 240, maybe something for 240. Anything gonna work here? Is there anything for 240? No. I want something that's gonna make it look really nice. Or maybe not. I wonder if any of these missed the ones. I'm gonna go. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I want it to look better. I know these ones are for 1080p prescale. So what does this do to it? Does that look better? I don't know. Okay, I'm really baffed here. I don't know what profile to use. These ones here are for analog displays. So these apparently don't do anything whatsoever. And does it do anything? Let's see. I'm pressing it for the sake of it, but let's see if it does. I think maybe okay, just dropping it. Yo, man, how you doing there, EssentialNonsense? No, that's not doing anything. So let's go back out. Let's go to default INI. Guys, any suggestions for which one we can go with, man? I want to go with something at the very kind of least. So we could, okay, so if we go profiles here, is there something that might be close to it? Let's go CRT model presets and let's do this JVC 4K and hopefully you get it without a tint, and hopefully it's something that does look good. I want it to look really, really sharp, and I feel like I'm not getting that with this. I feel like it's not sharp. What's this coming out like, guys? Do let me know. Yeah, we could do Diddy Kong Racing for sure, man. Let's. Oh, that's looking better. I like the way this looks. I forgot what the fire button was. I think it's the trigger. So weird with the controls inverted. Great soundtrack for this, man. Okay, guys, what are these? What's the image looking like to you guys at the moment? I think, is there body armor here? Oh, you picked up a sniper rifle. Nice. Okay. Let's. Okay. Ooh, so difficult to aim. And down is up and up is down in this. Guys, by the way, check out Time Splitters. What's it called? Time Splitters Rewind. I really like it, man. Really, really like it. I think it's great. There's no stealth anymore. Let's try another preset as well. I want something to look. I want it to look really, really sharp. I feel like I'm not doing something here. So yeah, let's have a look. So what we got under auto? Oh, okay, by game ID. That's cool. Let's go. I forgot about that actually. Oh no, is there one by system? Is there one? No. By mode. Okay, no MT here. By game ID. No, I don't know. Guys, any ideas here as to what I should really use? Mask only presets, community. Okay, so Pixel FX masks. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, is this going to give us something clean? Let's have a look. Let me know what this is looking like for you guys. Yeah, I'm not seeing like a sharp improvement here, you know? Just wondering what I need to do to oh, that's the body armor here. Okay, let's. So I think Aleem Tayyab said Diddy Kong Racing, so let's go with a little bit of Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong Racing. We'll stick with like the USA ones. but let's have a look. Clean HDMI does not work with direct video. That's what you want to use. You need to use the built-in MiSTer scaler to use. Okay, so change the video settings in the core. No, if I do clean HDMI, it doesn't. I don't think it shows because I used to have that setting on. But if I go here, look, if I go here, and in fact, before I do that, let's just go here and let's go to default INI and see what that gives us. Okay, bear with us a minute. Your call is important to us. The image should just come back in just a second. Okay, so we have got ourselves some Diddy Kong Racing. I know this is a game that Anime Otaku likes a lot. All right, so let's go. So if I go video, as soon as I go clean HDMI, the image just completely disappears. It's not going to come back. That is the normal way I used to have it. And yeah, we don't get an image on that. So that's not something, that's not an option that's on the table. But as soon as I turn it off, it just comes back straight away. So that's not an option there, but we can, I don't know if we can play with any of this. Anything here that's going to make a difference. Original 24. See, I don't know what the kind of best settings are. Original off. Yeah, again, there's a lot of settings here that Robert Pate's put in the core. But yeah, just no idea as kind of like what to do. So FPS overlay, I've turned that on for a specific reason. So yeah, can't have clean HDMI on there, Anime Otaku. Okay, so clean HDMI plus disable direct video. Okay, you want to disable, right? Okay, cool. Let's do that then. So let's go into the MiSTer's INI file. So what we're going to do is we're going to disable direct video, and then we're going to turn on clean HDMI. Okay, let's see what that does for us and what that does when we're combining that with the Morph. So let's go. Takes a little second for, here we go. Okay, let's go scripts and let's go any settings so you guys can see it here. Hopefully I can see it all properly. I've got it. Okay, so let's go direct video off. Right, okay, let's do that. And let's save that. Okay, we're applying the changes. Hopefully it doesn't. I do like this 4K capture card I've upgraded to as well. It crashes less than the HD 60S Plus, whatever it was that I had. When I had that, whenever I made changes, it just wouldn't like a lot of that stuff and it would crash, and I'd have to kind of re-enable it, like effectively turn it off and on very, very quickly, or turn it off and then turn it back on. Right, so we've got direct video off now, so we've got our thing back. Okay, the controller's off. Let's turn it on. And all right, just need my Bluetooth. Oh, the Bluetooth is on, so as soon as it picks it up, which I think it should do, come on. I guess I could just use the keyboard to pick it and then let the controller wake up in just a second. Okay, controller's here now. So now, okay, so let's go back to console, Nintendo 64, and it is the turbo core we're doing, last updated in August. All right, to use Morph mask scan lines without direct video, you will need to use prescale. Okay, cool. Right, okay, man, this stuff's so complicated there, Matthew. Let's have a look. Let's go. Well, let's go first to audio and video, and let's put on the clean HDMI. So let's now load Diddy Kong Racing we were looking at, right? Let's see what it looks like now. I do like the clean HDMI that the MiSTer offers. It is, as the name suggests, very, very clean. All right, okay, Diddy Kong Racing, it was the USA version that we ran. Let's see what this looks like now. So what's interesting now is it's probably going to say 1080 to, yeah, here you go. So 1080 to 2160. So is this the better way of playing Nintendo 64? Okay, yeah, I don't know. It's not. I'm not feeling this. You know, compared to like the 8 and 16-bit. Yo, Spitfire RF, how you doing? I'm not feeling this compared to like the other 8 and 16-bit stuff out there. So this is, oh, okay. What's it done there, man? Oh, I need to go into the video mode, right? Right. So let's go back out. Let's go here. Let's go video and scaler. Okay, that's par 1-1. Okay, auto. We leave it on auto, which I generally like leaving it on if auto gives us like the right image. Right, is there anything I should play around with now? So use Morph mask scan lines without direct video. You will need to use pre-scale decimation on the morph to decrease the input resolution. Oh, okay, so what is that? Pre-scale dissemination. Where the heck is that? I don't even know where that is. Where is pre-scale dissemination? I'm really sorry, guys. Don't really know much about this. Is it in video? Where are we? Where are we going? Advanced video. I don't really want to mess stuff up in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no idea where I'm going here. When you have time and write down the comments in chat today, I think it will help you having it in one dock. Yeah, no worries, man. Like it is, I wanted to go in there. Like the Analog Pocket one was really simple, guys. That was just done so simply. This one here seems to be remove the filter masks from the MiSTer. Have I got filter masks on? Let's check. Let's see what we have got on the MiSTer. Maybe I've left something on here from before. So video processing. Load preset. Let's make sure there's nothing on here. Let's see. I want to do it when there's an image on screen. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there was something on there. Cheers for that, dude. So what I will do here, let's go back. Where's our save settings? Let's just save it for now. Okay, that's definitely looking a lot cleaner. Anything else? Okay. Yes. Okay, so remove the filters. Yes, it is in retro effects. So profiles. Was it in here, the retro effects? No, not here. Okay. Oh. Get something in here. All right, let's go browse presets. I can't remember where I saw that retro effects now. Okay, let's have a look. Remove the filters. Okay, yes, it is in. No, it's not in presets. Okay, where is it, man? Where is it? Let's have a look. Ah, here we go. Retro effects. Cool. In video. Okay, so what do I do here? There is a retro sub menu in video. Cool. I am in there. Cheers for that, dude. Right. Okay. So scan lines on. Okay. And we'll use the horizontal ones. Is there? Okay. Shall we run with that for the moment, and then we can always default it back to normal. How's that looking for you guys? Have you guys got a tint or something? I mean, it does look. I can see it's very clean HDMI, which. Yeah, without the kind of Scanish lines and everything, it's not looking super great. But how's that looking for you guys at this moment? There is too much delays when there is. So what it is, in order to stream in 4K, I have to have a delay on there. So there's at least 30 seconds in between when I say something and when you guys get it. So yeah, if you work with that, just know that I am kind of looking out for that. When I do the 1080p streams, when I do the 1080p streams, I can select it as ultra low latency. So there's like 3, 4, maybe 5 seconds in there. Right, no worries. Thanks, Matthew. Do appreciate all your support here, man. Let's have a look. So, right, let's give this a quick whirl. Okay, we'll go with Mr. Conquer over here. Let's just do a track. All right, let's have a look. Very unique soundtrack this has. Okay, I don't like Mario Kart there, but I pressed it down and fire to see if it done it. Yeah, actually might be another. Okay, input scaler, right, let's have a look at that. So let me go here, let me just default this again. Okay, oof. Okay, so I need to go, let's go here, let's go to video first. And let's just go scaler and put it on auto. I think that's better. So where was that option? Here we go. Input. Right, okay, so where's that? Okay, it's in okay. Then you can change horizontal or vertical prescale. Right, okay. It's input scaler. So input has only got this in there. So if I go into HDMI, so I think scaler was here, right? Hold on, let me show you. So if I go into video, scaler's here. It's not in the input menu. And is this what you're talking about? What I can change? Sorry, I know you're going to see it in a few seconds. So then you can change horizontal or vertical prescale. Okay, there you go. Here we go, horizontal or vertical prescale. So what are the changes here? So what is the right setting to kind of have here? Okay, there's a lot of options here, man. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so that's, yeah, I'm not sure what the right one is, man. If you tell me what the right one is, I will select it, man. If not, I've left it on auto, which is just one at the moment. So let's have a look. I'll load another game in the meantime. Right, let's get out of this for now. Well, for now, it upscales it to 4K, but I feel like it's too blocky with the N64. It looks better with the older games than it does with this. But what we will do should be vertical. Okay, so before I go, let's go here. Let's go video and scaler. So vertical prescale. What should I change that to? See, I'm really confused there. I actually don't know what setting to give it. Hey Pixel, your firmware version is pretty outdated. Try to update. No, okay. I've done an update for this, man, and it said I'm on the latest firmware. Let's have a look. Let's put it back on auto just for a second until I'm trying to help, but yeah, no, sorry, dude. I completely get that. I appreciate that, but hey, that's what happens when you do it in 4K. You can't have the low latency option on there, so I just chose like the normal one there. Now, apologies for that, dude. So if we go, hold on, let's go. I think it's system, firmware. Okay, so check for update. So okay, so was that an unstable one that you were saying? Firmware update. Oh, okay, the unstable one, right? I haven't really looked at them. So what have we got? We got 311. Okay. Yeah, that is. So I've just gone with whatever the stable one is, man. I don't think you can you download unstable here? Select alternative firmware. Okay, that's interesting. No, okay. Firmware default, firmware. Okay, I don't want to mess around with this in case I break something here. But update firmware. Yeah, it is. I am on the. Oh, can I change the channel to unstable though? That's the thing. No, so it's downloading the same one. I wish if there was a way you could do it from here. He's referring to use the latest unstable firmware. Yeah, no, I need to get the unstable one. That's the one I want to try out. But I get the feeling I may have to do that manually. Sorry, I've initiated this and it's gonna update it to the same firmware. I was kind of hoping it said, you know, we're not going to download it because you're already on this stable firmware, the latest stable firmware. I really want to get onto that unstable one. So let's go here. Okay, so it's verifying it right. It may just apply the firmware over, which I guess if you have an error with it, maybe it lets you reapply. That might be a good thing. Okay, installing firmware. Let's see what happens. I have to say, generally though, this device is very stable. Plugging stuff out, changing stuff on the fly, it just works really, really well. So let's have a look. Okay, so sorry guys, we are installing the firmware, and in the meantime we can't really see much of the menu, to be honest. So let's have a look. Okay, select update channel. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to select update channel. I don't think I can exit that. I don't really want to exit while it's installing firmware, so we'll let it go through the motion over here, and then I will choose the channel, right? Switch to unstable. It's actually pretty stable. Yeah, you know what? A lot of times I do find unstable, especially with like the MiSTer FPGA cores. I run, or the MiSTer FPGA operating system, you know, the MiSTer main. I'm generally always using the unstable stuff, and it's been very, very stable. You know, I feel like the name unstable gives it the wrong thing, right? Or gives it the, yeah, it's, I guess, you know, it's not fully tested, but all of them are very, very stable. So I definitely want to go on the unstable version here. So, all right, we're nearly done here, guys. Let's see. And hopefully I can just pick the channel easy. I expect this to at least turn off while it applies the firmware or installs the firmware. Let's have a look. Okay, bootloader is up to date. Okay, so shall I just press OK here? All right, let it do its thing, chicken wing, and let it come back on. And we're gonna select unstable challenge. Thank you for that, Hola Juegos. I think, is it Juegos or is it Juegos? Because I got told the Spanish, the J is pronounced like a H. Because I used to call ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈 𝒩ℴ𝓋𝒶 until I was told it's not ℩𝒩𝒋. Right, okay, so let's go back. Oh, what's happened there? It said it installed it. Has it done like another reboot or something? Let's see. Let the image come back. It's telling me the Elgato was telling me like no signal. You guys can see that on here. Hopefully it's gonna come back. Come back to me. I love you. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, here we go. We're back. We're back, guys. And again, just a very, very good stable device, even with its unstable stuff. So let's go here. So I need to make sure we choose that channel. Oh, firmware. Sorry, firmware. Going to update channel. Ah, okay. Oh, sorry. I need to move it left and right there. Bear with me. Unstable, wicked. All right, let's go unstable and let's save it, and let's do that update now and see what that brings us, right? So check for update, and it should bring us the latest unstable. Sorry guys, this may not be the most interesting stream, but we are testing a lot of stuff on here. Oh, what's going on here? Checking firmware done, version, server version available for download. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we've got that there. So let's do this. Is it downloading it? Okay, update. Yeah, we're updating it to the latest unstable. Wicked. Wish you the best. Oh, thank you so much, Retro Shark, man. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for dropping by, man. Absolutely awesome to have you guys here. Like I said, like I like, you know, I know this is a stream where we're experimenting and doing stuff, but I like doing this stuff because even though it's not like a continuous thing of playing and checking out lots of stuff, I like this because you guys troubleshoot stuff with me. And for anyone out there on the fence about getting one, they can see, okay, you know what, when I get it, this is what I need to do. And hopefully it does help. It certainly helps me. So, you know, it helps me and I learn some stuff. Okay, that wasn't that funny. I don't know why you guys are laughing so hard, but yeah, absolutely awesome, man. So we are now going into the world of unstable. And all right, yes, we are updating. Who remembers getting worried? You know when you're like hacking a device like a PSP or a Nintendo DS or I don't know, your PlayStation, and while the hack is happening, you're scared. You're thinking, oh, am I going to turn this into a brick? But it doesn't, right? Takumi, you are learning, so it's good. And oh, absolutely, yeah. You know what it is? I just want to make sure that you guys that are watching are entertained, you know, and yeah, it's sometimes when this stuff comes in, it can be a little bit boring. So thank you for sticking by. Like, and I purposely go into a lot of streams and a lot of situations almost blindly, and that's because we just experience it exactly as it is. And for someone out there that's not like, you know, big on tech, but wants this stuff, they can see that as well, and they can go, okay, this is what I need to avoid. Even the tutorials that I do, believe it or not, the way that I do my tutorials is I'll show the game running at the beginning and I'll say, guys, this is how you get the latest version of blah blah working on your MiSTer. But that footage you're seeing of the game running at the beginning is actually something which is from the end of the tutorial. So then what I'll do is I'll do the tutorial, I'll film the whole thing, and then once I film it and it's done, oh, here we go, I'll then play the video that's the result of it. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I'll put the video at the end. Okay, let's restart it. So the video that's at the beginning is at the end of the tutorial in sequential time, but I know it's working. And I mentioned in the video that, look guys, this video is a result of the tutorial. So watch the tutorial and it works because I've tested it, right? Okay, are we going back? Okay. Okay, oh, hold on. New firmware installed, yet 3.1.1.106, that's a lot higher. Convert, press to revert to no, press OK. Okay, no, this is valid. Firmware marked as valid. Now let's just make sure when I bring up the menu that we do have that firmware. It's very, very seamless how it does everything. It's very, very good. Right, so we now are on the latest firmware. Let's put on another game, and you know what I did want to put on? Let's go back out. And was it this one under? No, not Pro-O. Was it ROM hacks? No, where was that recent game that we got? Was it Viewpoint? Did I just slap it in here? I'll definitely put it on my MiSTer. Let's see if it's just dumped in a normal folder. Which was a game preserved by, okay, Viewpoint. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it's in here. I just slapped it in the normal folder. So this is a sequel to the Neo Geo game Viewpoint, preserved by the awesome YouTube channel. Was it Hard for Games? They've preserved it. They've made it available. You can grab it from archive.org. It didn't initially work on the MiSTer, but then someone made some changes or a patch or something for the database that gets it to work. Hopefully, it's got a decent attract mode. It's a very, very arcadey game. So what are we doing here now? Right, okay, I've got to press it there, and we're going from 1080 to 4K. So obviously the MiSTer scaler is doing some of that work. Or any, yeah, right. Let's have a look. I think Woos on PixelFX mentioned it might be possible. If okay, does this thing have VGA out? So I could you? Oh, okay. It's definitely got VGA in. Hold on, I've got a couple of analog bridges. It might have VGA out actually. Bear with me a second. I want to have a look. I'm gonna go over to the website. Sorry, let me. I want this to go into a track mode, right? So hopefully it kind of looks all right. I'm just gonna go over to the PixelFX website, because I noticed one of their analog bridges that you can attach to the back of your one has a it has two VGAs on this. I wonder, I'm actually wondering whether that one there actually offers. All right, let me bring up that page with two on there. Am I mistaken? Maybe I was mistaken. Right, let's have a look. No, that's VGA. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. Let me bring up this page here. Give me a second, guys. Let's do this. And let me bring up the window here. Okay, so look, this is on PixelFX website, VGA and VGA. So I wonder, so accepts for, is this under here? Port A, port B. Okay, so is that VGA out as well? Because you've got two VGAs here, right? Because you've got two VGAs, I'm actually wondering, is one of these out? Right, accepts. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything there. It doesn't. So over here with the HDMI, it's clear. One is in, one is out, right? And that's what I'm using with the MiSTer right now, in via HDMI auxiliary. But you've got two VGA ports there. So I don't know if anyone knows. In the meantime, you can use the HDMI to VGA. All right, okay. But this looks kind of interesting. It's got two VGA ports on here. Let's just see if they've still got the sale on. I think they have. It ends today. So you can get 10% off. It ends today. Let's go to product page. Or has it finished? Not sure if it has. Okay. I know they had 10% off via their newsletter. So anyway, guys. Oops. All right. Let's have a look. Where we're looking at it. Okay, so this one, I can't remember. Oh, okay, yeah. So interesting, you got the different, so this is the one that I'm currently using. I'm using the one that has SCAR, it has YC and component. And then the different one you got VGA, YC and component. So if you don't want SCAR, you want VGA instead. This one's got two VGAs. So I'm wondering whether that's out. It might not be out. I don't understand why you'd have two VGA ins. Maybe someone can explain that to me. But it's really cool that they've made a modular design. It just means you can change everything yourself, which I think is like a very, very good approach to this stuff. Let me look at some of the chat. And let me forward this stream thing here. Thank you for confirming. Seems like okay. In the meantime, all right, okay, seeing this kind of stuff here. Okay, let's run a quick one. Oh, is there any settings, guys, you want me, since we've updated the firmware to the latest one, what does this bring anything to us? I guess, you know what, let me try one thing. I wonder if I update presets now, right? This is just me thinking out loud now. If I update presets, will it give me additional presets because of, oh no, they're up to date. Okay, that answers that question. I was just wondering whether being on unstable will give you access to something else, but it doesn't. Okay, so which one should we try here, guys? Let me know which one to try on here. So we can go into presets. So I wish if there was a way where it just had something for the N64, but game ID, I don't know. Okay, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Let's go into a CRT preset. We'll go into this Toshiba one here for a second, see what it does for us. Does it make it too dark? Does it make your experience on like OBS not great? It's gone too dark for me, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of this here. Okay, let's go back to the JVC. What's that looking like for you guys? Let's see. Here you need to add. Oh, right. Okay, cool. The scan lines, right? Okay, so let's go here. So you need to add scan lines in the retro effects, then use pre-scale in the scaler menu. Okay, so first thing they are saying here, let me actually highlight this in here so I can, there we go, that's highlighted now, at least for me to see it. So you need to add scan lines in retro fix. Okay, so let's go back out. Okay, so what's that in video? Yeah, okay, in video. And you said vertical scan lines, right? I thought it would be horizontal, but you said vertical. So oops, sorry. Oh, sorry, wrong one here. Okay, so that's on. Now we're going to save that. And then what do we do in scaler? So you need to add scan lines and then use pre-scale in scaler menu. Right, okay, so scaler menu. Right, let's get this on auto first. Where's pre-scale in here though, dude? Is it up here? Okay, oh, is it this? Is this pre-scale? If I bring this back, is this pre-scale? Okay, not sure. I'm actually have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, horizontal scan lines. Okay, cool. So let's go out of here a second. That's on normal as it should be. Okay, I didn't save that. Okay. Okay, okay, that's the pre-scale stuff there, right? Right, where the hell did I have those? Oh, then retro effects. That's right. Okay, so horizontal, oops, on, and vertical off. Right, so let's save this now. Right, okay, and what was the next one? Right, you'll be able to. It won't. Okay, because if it isn't, you won't see the scan lines. Horizontal scans are not vertical. It's in it's in retro effects. Yeah, sorry, man. I did go into that. Right. So what are we doing now? So we're getting into, was it scalar? You said, right? And what we're doing here. So Was it this here? Which one am I doing here now, Matthew? Is it right? Let me have a look at some of the chat. You need to go into Retro Effects, use the prescale in the scaler menu. Cool. And okay, you'll be able to know. Right. Okay. Are we doing anything else here? Are we? So what's this prescale here doing? Are we messing around with something in here? I'm not sure which one to kind of go for here, man. So, okay, hold on. Is it making... okay, I see it. I see it. It's going lower at the bottom, right? Okay, cool. So what resolution do we want to get? What resolution do we want to get, right? So is that going to change? Got you. Now I get it. Right, okay, sorry, dude, it took me a while. I get what you're saying now. So what was the resolution of the Nintendo 64? I'm going to have to check that. Was it 480 something? Right. Okay, that's 540. Was it 360? I don't know which one to kind of go for here, you know? What's the correct one here? Someone, you'll see the scan lines, probably the vertical ones. Okay, the prescale, I don't remember which. Try 3 on either, right? Okay, so let's go 3. We'll go 3 on each, right? So we'll run with this. Hopefully that is the right one, right? I'm gonna go with 640 by 360, upscale to 2160. That's really good options in this, man. There's definitely like some settings to do, but you can just press save here, and now that is saved whenever we kind of go in here. Yeah, okay. You will want to get 240. All right, let's go back in. Let's go back to 240. So we need, what is it by? Is it 640 by 240? Or is it like 480 by 240? I can't remember. Okay, so we can't get 240 there. I can see the scan lines there, by the way. So I've got 216 and I've got 270 there, dude. Or, okay, or closest, right. So what's closer? 260. Okay, so 270 is closer. Shall we go with this? 384? 384 by 270p. And are you happy with that? Do let me know. I can go back in. Set horizontal prescale to 1. Horizontal prescale to 1. No problem. Oh, 19. Oh, that's a bit. You sure? 1920 by 270? So, okay. Set it to 216. Okay, cool. There you go. That's 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks all right. Okay, so now, so it's 1920 by 216 though. Does that sounds like very big when it comes to the horizontal side? But all right, I'm going to go with that. So we've got 1920 by 216 being upscaled to 4K. Let's have a look. Okay, let's get. Wow. Okay, guys. Hopefully you're seeing this as good as I am, but I do like how this looks now. Let's go. I'll keep it on there. So horizontal prescale to 1. It was definitely like, so it was made a lot easier with the Analog Pocket. Mighty Morphin Pixel Ninja. No, man, this is you guys. You guys are helping me with this, man. I really like this game, guys, you know. Definitely get this. Check out, I've got a video on it, but the link to this you can find in Hard for Games. I actually really like that title, you know. I think it's a great title for a YouTube video, you know. Sorry, a YouTube channel, Hard for Games. What time we got? Right, okay, around 45 minutes before I have to kill this stream, man. The wife will be back with, so 3 kids go to 3 different, my youngest kid goes to like what's primary school. My middle one goes to secondary school, so known as high school, and my daughter goes to like a 6th form, or the equivalent of a college. So, but my wife's in school today doing some, I think she's doing some training or some work there. So as my youngest, so she'll bring him. My son will go school. My middle son will come by himself, but by 3 o'clock I'll be out. Right, okay, I'm actually really happy with the image we've got, and I'm not going to change it for the rest of the stream. So maybe we can focus on actually doing some games. I really do like it. Is anything you said? Remember the Eon delay? Yeah. You know what? So 4K will always have delay. There always be delay. I think I can pick a middle option, which will reduce the delay to maybe 20 seconds instead of like 30 seconds plus. But then I can't do it in 4K. To be honest, the best ones for no delay, where you can set it to low latency, it's about 3 to 5 seconds, and that one there will. You can only do it in 1080p. That's the highest you can go. But to be honest, that's fine. I'm having a lot of fun with 4K. I will resort back to 1080 for a lot of the stuff. Okay, so you can dodge these. What a game. Love this game, man. This game reminds me of, you know, the era when... when I was in the arcade a lot, we had a lot of like... You know, it was around the 8 and more the 16-bit era, I'd say. Definitely the 8-bit era I was going to the arcade, but a lot of the games I like from that 16-bit era, right? But when the transition went to like from 2D to 3D, it was cool seeing some of these games, and they looked really good. They were very, very impressive at the time, and it's really nice that we've got this preserved and ready to go and ready for anyone to play on the Nintendo 64. Guys, check out, just go into YouTube, put in hard for games, and you'll find the video of this prototype, and they've linked the game. It's an archive.org link, and it'll take you there. It's a really, really good channel, man. I like that channel a lot, and this game's really, really worth playing. Let's go. You know what I do want to do? We'll go back and look at some of the earlier games, but let's run. Yeah, the image looks wicked. I'm not changing this. I am not changing this. I need to kind of remember the settings and how to play about with it. But what will happen is over time I will streamline the process a lot more. But wow, guys, look how good this looks, because when we began I was like, I am not happy with the image. It just doesn't do it well. But it's like, you know, you can have the greatest tool out there, but if you don't know how to use it, you're not gonna use it properly, right? And that's exactly what happened there. I wasn't using it. So Matthews, is it? Matthews, what's the name? How do I say it properly? Matthew. Oh, maybe it's just Matthew spelled different, but I'm gonna call you Matthew. Hopefully I'm not causing any offense there or anything. But yeah, man, thank you so much. You really talked me through this. And for anyone on the fence about getting a Morph 4K, you know, there you go. Like, you just need to work this stuff out. And the image just, wow. I was looking forward to dying because I want to run another game. This just looks superb, but we had to turn off. So let's go with a little bit of Mario 64. Mario, I'm a Mario. Mario, oh no, is it Super Mario 64? I think it is. Was it Mario 64? Has to be Super, right? You got to put Super there. Yeah, Super Mario 64. And it's a me, a Mario. Hey, who's a finger that smells of a princess? It's a me, Mario. Yeah, guys, look at this. This looks wicked. Absolutely superb. What a great image, man. And again, Matthew, just can't say that. It's pronounced Matthew. Okay, that's fine. Cheers, dude. It's yeah, wicked, man. Absolutely. Oh, Sin and Punishment has to be done. Takumi, can you do me a favor? Can you just find the Japanese name for me? I always forget. I think it begins with a B. It's like Batsu Sin and Punishment or something. Let's give this a quick whirl. I may even go beyond. I may be able to go beyond 3. I may be able to go latest maybe 3:15. But I'll be cutting it fine. I'll have to pretend like I missed them and I wasn't streaming and stuff. So I can stream Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. But guys, we have got a wicked image, all thanks to Matthew and everyone else that has chipped in. But Matthew has been the cornerstone of getting the image to this quality. Now, I can see on my OBS window, like it's not looking as good as my screen. My screen looks superb, guys. I love the way it's looking. But even via OBS, it's looking all right. Maybe if someone's looking at this on a phone screen, it may not be looking like on par. It may not be doing it justice. But the 4K streams, it's best to watch it on large 4K screens, you know. Mario Shinobu edition, man. Mario, it's a me, Mario. I like to pop out of the pipe and I give my pipe to the princess. I'll be honest with you, I would give my pipe to the princess. My wife's not home, so I'm brave, and I know she's not watching my videos, so all good. Wee-hee! By the way, guys, I don't like 3D platformers. This game has never been for me, man. If you want to automate this, save it as an auto preset. Set to the MiSTer INI to disable direct video on the N64. Ah, okay. How do I? So if you want to automate this, save it as an auto pre. Oh, okay. Is that the different profiles I have on the MiSTer? Yeah, I really need to get into that, man, and look more into that. I'm going to look into that after, and I think at one point I will, because a lot of time I am going to be using my MiSTer upscaled just to get a lot. I want to get as much content as I can in 4K wherever, you know, wherever possible, right? Where's the first door we go into? Is it this one here? Oh no, I need 1 star for this. All right, where's the? I think it was over to the left. It was. Hey, look here, hey, Toadie. I think, was it this one? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah. Right, proper. Never really evolved with the. There we go. It's with a T. Tathumi Tubatsu. No worries. Let's put the sound up. I like the soundtrack for this. Let me put the volume up for me as well. Nice. Hey. I'm king of the world, I'm Mario. Right, okay, that's enough of this. Let's go to Sin and Punishment, right? And what was it? It was TS. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go, TS. Oh, yeah, TS. What a banger of a game, man. Absolutely love this game. I'd go as far as saying this is one of the best games on the system, man. Just absolutely great. Seriously though, watching the more 4K in HDR is just glorious. I hope you get around getting an HDR. I think I have got a HDR display. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, is my display HDR? You know which one I bought because I consulted you before I bought it. Do let me know. Do let me know if I'm pretty sure I have a HDR display. I may not have it set on here. But wow, man, this just looks amazing, absolutely amazing.
Are these the rebels?
And guys, like you know what? I remember seeing a lot of social media posts about the more 4K being like, you know, not great, and a lot of like negativity towards it, man. But look, I've had it for 4 or 5 days now. I've done my first stream on Saturday. I've done another one yesterday, Sunday, and I'm doing my 3rd stream on this device now. And for me, it is an absolute banging device. It's absolutely great, so intuitive. And what I like about it, I'm able to adjust and do stuff mid-stream. So what have I done mid-stream? Well, I've gone ahead and I've updated the firmware. I've updated it to an unstable firmware. I've gone on an unstable channel. I have messed around with a lot of stuff. And have you seen this thing crash? This thing has not crashed once. It is bloody solid, man. Absolutely amazing. Like, what a job these guys have done, man. And from what I understand, it's cheaper than I think RetroTink is the market leading one, at least from what I see people talk about. But I feel like sometimes with brands like with Nintendo, when you get like the fanboy stuff on there, maybe people aren't giving this the chance. It's unfair of me to maybe say that because I haven't tried the RetroTink, and friends of mine that have the RetroTink say it is an amazing device. So I'm not doubting that, but from my perspective of getting my channel up to 4K, man, this thing just does it. It does a glorious job of it, in fact. Like, just an absolute amazing job. Anime Otaku, hopefully in future, you know, Metal Game Solid, because you're like the main dude on there, hopefully you know, Metal Game Solid can get one to do guides on review and all the updates and everything. We'll see. I think it'll be a good asset for it, but let's see what the kind of future brings, man. That really would be awesome. But for now, man, I'm happy to get this on the PCN channel, run this stuff on there. We're styling it with this is probably my favorite game on the system. Like, absolutely love it. And you know, big hip hip hooray to Matthew, man. And just okay, so it's Japanese. Oh, hey, hold on, is there a translation of this? I just need to check, actually. I think with Anime Otaku kind of hooked me up a translation of this. Let me go ROM hacks. Translation. Ah, there you go. Look, I'm going to run the translation, actually. Let's see how that runs. So Sin and Punishment. Let's run that. Sorry, I should have gone with that originally. Well, you know what, Anime, maybe the additional bridges, if I don't use them, I can get them sent over to you. So maybe you can put it on the defective unit you had, or you have, and that can be done there. Yeah, so, yeah, there you go. Look, the translation. Right, let's press start and let's get into this, because you've watched this intro. It's fantastic. I am loving the image quality on this, man. Absolutely loving it. Oh, look at that. See, start game. You always kind of know it's top left, right? So you're going there. Let's go. Always forget the controls for this thing, but the controls are wicked on this, man. That's roll. There's a jump button for sure on this. Oh, that's the jump, right? Okay, cool. Forget how you do your was there a lock on attack as well? Love this game, man. Such a great game. What's a game, guys? You know, I remember hearing of this game when the Nintendo 64 came out, but I never played it. I remember hearing like good things about it as well. I remember when I had my game shop, people were like, oh yeah, this Sin and Punishment, it is such a good game. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, never, I don't think I ever got to play it. And one of my friends, man, I really hope to see that guy, man. But I always mention that some of my friends that I grew up with, like we used to party like crazy. You know, like some of them, I remember a certain group of them, when we went out on Friday night, we would come back on Sunday, man. And even at a young age, my body felt exhausted, man. Yeah, one of them, man, this one guy from when he was a young age, he had like, so on the Super Nintendo, he had like the disc drive that went on top. So all the games that we all had cartridges, he's the only one that had the disc drive. He was like a mega pirate all his life, right? And so we got to play all the games there. So on the Super Nintendo, I got to play games of cartridges we never had, like Sunset Riders, for example, Shadow Gun or Shadow Run, one of them games. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that we got to try. And yeah, for the Nintendo 64, he had like the pirate device for that got everything working. It was just really, really good. Everything that this guy, you know, had. But I never tried Sin and Punishment. I remember playing Biofreaks, man. I really used to like that game. Used to try and play it 2 players with my buddy. But yeah, just couldn't. No one. It's not that great a game, to be honest, Biofreaks. But yeah, I kind of had my fun with it. But yeah.
We've got work to do.
Absolutely superb. So guys, look, really do appreciate you. We've got the Nintendo 64 and what I consider like a very, very good visual look. Oh, let's blow up the barrel. That's gonna like just keep shooting the barrel. Good stuff there. Where's the barrel gone? As they say, barrels are fun. every game in there, you know when there's a barrel in there, right? You're in for a good time, right? Wow, look at this, man. I mean, I wonder if this was ever in the arcade. I don't think it was, but this would be such a great arcade game. I feel like this is something that should have been on like the Alex 64 system, right? Just like a great game, just such a great game.
Nice shot. Keep it up.
Okay, I'll shoot you. Okay, I can't shoot you. No friendly fire here. Oh, is that point deductions I've got there?
Take care of it, Saki.
I really do like, so Matthew, you know what you taught me about when you're going with something like we did here with the HDMI and without direct video, but then you use the Morph 4K to like essentially downscale the image and then upscale it. That's genius, man. What a great thing to kind of add in here, man. What a great device, man. I certainly hope like it gains more momentum and it becomes popular. I mean, you can't argue with the price. I think it says the 10% off is ending today, and I'm hoping that's by the end of today and not like the beginning of today, right? So I'm hoping anyone that does order it can get it, because you can pick it up like with, you know, the version that I've got with you know, the analog stuff in there. You can yeah, you can pick it up for like, I think like, well, 10% off 375, so that'll be like 37.50 off that. So quick maths, anyone that's good at maths, just tell me. But yeah, decent. If we remove 40 from it, that'll be 25 at the 250 for that. So 327.50 if my maths is correct. So 327.50 to pick up one of these is really good, especially compared to you know, other such products on the market which are a lot more money. Now they may potentially, there may be something better on there. I haven't tried it, but all I know is everything I've tried on this I've absolutely loved. Just when I thought, oh man, it doesn't do this well, and it's always been me. It's been a user error, you know. And then we've got you guys in here kind of helping me out and saying, no, Pixel, run this, do this, try this. And once we tried all of that, it just worked. It worked really well. Oh wow, that was quite a hit there. I'm gonna run a game for attract mode next. Yep, okay, cool. I don't mind dying, it just means we get to try another game. I want to, oh, is there a, was Bangai-O just called Bangai-O? Was there something in front of it? Let's go to no intro. I'm hoping it is just Bangai-O, Bangai-O. No. Okay, anyone remember what Bangai-O is called? Let me have a quick look. Cause here we go. Okay, it's called Baku something. Okay, cool. Let's go here. Let's go back here. Let's be a trying to find, sorry guys, trying to find Bangai-O. I know I've got it here. Which game is it? It's Banjo. Okay, let me check something. Patch games that weren't working. Homebrew. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's put on another game while I look for that. Okay, no intro in 64. Okay, what's it saying? It's called here. It's called, right, BearOnGuitar Bangai-O. BearOnGuitar. Sorry, a bit difficult to see some of the names here, but that looks like N back. Okay, is this the one? Maybe it's this. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it's difficult to see the text. Let me. Yeah, I think this is Bangai-O now. Wicked. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I've got melee special. Oh, okay. You have a melee special attack. Sorry, I should have used that. Kirby 64. We can try and get on that one. Grand JJDX PCN is too chill. I can't let you yell at the man. No worries, man. I can take a bit of yelling, man. All good in the hood. Sometimes I deserve it. By the way, the old Clay Fighters, Mickey Speedway. All right, we've got some requests there. No, definitely we can certainly run some of these. Now, I just want to look at some of the attract mode on this because I really do like the attract mode on this. I think it looks really good. Yeah, all caps for suggestions all the time, man. It just works. I can see it. Oh, someone said Bangai-O there. Great minds think alike. I love looking at this game, man. Just looks really good. Looks really good. So guys, this is so darn good, man. I love the visual look that we've kind of mastered and have gotten out of this, man. Looks really, really good. Really, really happy with the Morph 4K. It's feel like it's doing the channel a lot of good. So glad that my internet hasn't crashed or anything. Also want to say, guys, remember Karen loves it. Karen loves it when you press the like button. Absolutely loves it. And pressing that like button, watch next to you a piping hot cup of tea will turn up and you will see it. Anyone remember Bang.io on the DS where you could download levels via audio files? So you'd create a level and it would give it those Spectrum-y loading, Commodore 64 loading sounds. And then bang, next thing you know, you are playing a, you're playing like a custom level, man. This is such a stylish game, but the visual quality that we have now is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely. Oh, Treasure are amazing, man. I recently found during a live stream, someone suggested it and we played it and they done a McDonald's game. I'm pretty sure it shows like the in-game stuff. If anyone that's wondering, it's a 2D game. You're floating about, you're a robot and you have got some crazy, or is it a robot or a mech or whatever you are, but you have got some crazy firepower around you. And here we go, look at this. Absolutely superb. Look how beautiful this looks, guys. Honestly, like it's even via OBS, it's looking absolutely great, man. Absolutely great. What a game. What a game. Right, okay, so what else have we got here? Let's have a look. Okay, so Mickey Speedway from Anime Otaku. Let's do that one. Mickey Speedway is great, by the way, guys. Is it Disney's Mickey Speedway or is it just Mickey Speedway? Mickey. Okay, there'll probably be a way to fix the kind of menu, but yeah, Mickey Speedway. Okay, but yeah, the kind of writing's a little bit funny because of how we are using this. Guys, what do you reckon? Shall I try and swap to the 8-bit Dowdle controller? I have put it on charge for a bit. Treasure game. Oh, wicked! Yeah, yeah. GameSack's a really, really good channel. I like that channel. Very, very good stuff. But man, look how good the Morph 4K has made the N64 via the MiSTer in 4K, man. Like amazing. So for anyone that's watching the replay, if you watch this all the way from the beginning, you definitely would have seen the car crash. But now the car crash has gone because we are cruising with Mickey Mouse USA, baby, USA. Right. Wow, I am awed by the visual quality that I've got here. I am literally watching upscaler porn here, guys. Right, let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you a joke here, right? Let's tell you a joke, right? So, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse are at the psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist, the therapist, right? They've gone to see a family therapist because, you know, they're having some marital issues, right? And so the family therapist says to Mickey Mouse, he said, look, you can't divorce Minnie because she's stupid. So Mickey Mouse says, I didn't say she's stupid. I said she's effing goofy. You can say that's a dad joke, but as a dad, I would never tell that joke to my kids. All right, let's give this a quick whirl. Well, okay. You know what? At one point, I think I'm gonna maybe we can put like a guide together for everyone else, but it's something that I will use myself all the time when getting into stuff, just individual settings to do for everything there. So I'm gonna go for Goofy because Goofy was doing the dirty with Minnie. Actually, no, I shouldn't have picked him, man. He's a home wrecker, man. He broke up Mickey's house. Okay, what we're doing? Let's do Motorway Mania. Good. Oh, I held it down too long. That's what she said. Oh man, this is such a great game. N64 had some good racing games on there, good driving games, man. F-Zero, Mickey Speedway, Beetle Adventure, Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing. Man, it was a whole heap. I know there's that Extreme G one as well, but I never really played that. I know some people like that. Yeah, there's a heap of good games on this system, man. Racing games, there's some really good fighting games. Oh no, you know what we didn't do? We didn't turn on the overlay, man. I mean, overall, it's looking good. Give me 1 sec. Let me pause it because I did have that on the beginning. So let me go into, was it on the debug settings? Debug. No. Maybe. Which one was it? Was it system settings? Oh, can't see everything properly. Was it under video and FPS overlay? Oh, no, on. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's not. We can't see it even though it's on. Okay, interesting. Maybe it's got something to do with the different stuff that I've got running on here. Never mind. This feels really good. The skidding on this is wow. It feels like it just feels amazing. Wow, what a game. Oh, I'm 6, man. I thought I was killing it with first or something, but okay, right, okay, that's that one there. Oh, the next looking back article, GoldenEye. I think anime, man, it actually would be really good if you had one, because I'd love to do individual settings for like every single chord, just so I can reference like myself back to it, right? That'd be amazing. Someone said Clay Fighters. Let's go into Clay Fighters. And Clay Fighters, right? Okay, so which one was it? The original one here, Clay Fighters. I don't know what that is. Sculptures, whatever. All right, let's go run with this. So Clay Fighters, I never fully quite got into that. I remember trying it out at the time. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream, press that like button. Karen absolutely loves it, and you'll definitely get that piping hot, lovable cup. Wow, look how good that looks, guys. Looks absolutely amazing. What an image. What a way to play a MiSTer, right? People. Oh, okay. Are you okay? Red Panda. Oh, it's Red Panda in the house. Wicked. Hey, new member, man. Why I choose VGA component? Wicked. I miss Red Panda. Red Panda, how you doing there, buddy? Thank you for all your help yesterday as well. Absolutely awesome. This honestly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, this channel would not be what it is without the participation from you guys, man. Like it would not be what it is. I get so much help, you know, on there. People send me some very, very help info. Sometimes I'm asked for it. Let's go with we're gonna go with the Statue of Liberty. Let's see. I don't think I've picked the Statue of Liberty before. Let's get ready to crumble. That's quality. Brilliant, brilliant. That is a dad joke. Freedom spikes. Wow. Oh man, I got super comboed. Right in the Liberty. Is that a dragon punch or is that just a jumping attack I'm doing now? It's a jumping attack. And I got beats there, but again, just looks really, really good. What do you say? I hope you choke on my boots. I'm mashing buttons here now and moving directions. Wow. Maybe I should have picked the clown, man. He's got like a hurricane kick. He's got little doggies as fireballs. Okay, that ends it there. What else have we got? Okay, we've done Bango, Clay Fighter, Mickey Speedway. Anything else jumping out down there? Wicked, Red Bernard. Right, okay. Let's I'll go with something here. Let's go with there was another fighter that I really liked. It was this one over here, and yeah, it was only okay. So it wasn't out in USA. It was out in so it wasn't out. Yeah, it was out Europe and Japan. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. This is a cool game. Again, absolutely loving the visual quality that we got here. Absolutely superb. Game mode. This is a game I would have liked back in the day. Oh, okay, Automobile, no worries, we'll get that going there. Is that a decent racing game? I remember a Lamborghini racer. Let's go. Look how beautiful this looks, honestly. What a great game, man. I don't know why, whenever I play this, it always gives me a mirror match. And I hate mirror matches in fighting games. You know, you want to see like a few different characters. Man, look how clean the image looks. It looks amazing. You've got like a hurricane kick. Wow. Guys, this looks absolutely gorgeous. Nice. Okay, what was that game there? Right, okay, Automobile Lamborghini. Right, we're gonna go with that. Anyone know if Marvel's Cosmic Invasion is available on Steam yet? I'm waiting for that to release so I can buy it. So what was it? It was under A. Okay, that's the Lamborghini game. It's interesting because you can't see all the names properly, so you kind of have to make some of those up. But yeah, we can have a look at some games. I will be ending the stream very, very soonish. MK Trilogy. Oh, well, I'm glad we've got some stuff out there, so that's cool. Let's run with this again. Absolutely loving this image. Am I playing this already? No way. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm quite happy to look at the attract mode on this. It just looks really, really good, man. Look how. Guys, look how good this image looks. Absolutely amazing. I am wow. This looks really, really good. Really, really good. Anime, what do you reckon? Shall we I think it'll be worth writing a presets guide on there, man. Just to, you know, when you're running N64, run it, you know, don't have direct video on, go in there, adjust these settings that Matthew showed us to get like the most optimal kind of experience on there. But wow, this is looking really, really good. Still waiting for my dispatch email from Analogue, man. I want to definitely test out the Analogue 3D, man. That's gonna be cool. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Oh wicked. Guess what? I had a KPI meeting at work tomorrow. I love it. I got an email saying that it's been postponed till January. Absolutely love it. I was going to have to go in there and wing it tomorrow. My boss wanted me to do it, and I was like, yeah, no problems, man. But I wasn't prepped, but it was at 2 o'clock, so it would have gave me the whole morning to kind of go in there and put some points. Yeah, well, I think we would have got high score. This looks really good. I like games with a track mode, but this just looks so beautiful, man. Wow, like I almost want to cry like that guy that saw the double rainbow. Oh my god, it's a double rainbow. It's a double rainbow. But this looks really, really cool. Really, really cool. And I'm happy because we've seen a good attract mode in this, and it just looks absolutely, well, it looks superb, right? Okay, so let's now go. What we got next after the Killer Instinct? Let's go here. Killer Instinct, Killer Instinct, Killer Instinct Gold. Let's go Killer Instinct Gold. What's the difference? Oh, we'll go Revision 2. Oh yeah, we have to do Rogue Squadron, man. That's one of my favorite games of all time, man. Love that game. I've even, you know, it's available on Steam. You can buy the N64 one on Steam, and it plays really well. But I really want, you know, with all these GameCube decomps coming out, I really, really want Rogue Squadron 2, whatever it is, Rebel Leader on the GameCube to get a decomp. Love that game. Want to play that again. Just gonna take a sip of my drink, guys. Okay, let's do this. Again, looking, I love the way this looks, man. This seems to be the one-stop solution for playing this. So, I even had practice and training in here. Really, really cool. Do you remember, like back on the Super Nintendo, like most of the fighting games did not have training mode in there. And training mode, like when I used to play fighting games, man, training mode was essential. You need that in there. And the newer training modes are good because they've got stuff like they've got like recording stuff in there that you can do. Do you know what I like? I like the Killer Instinct on the Xbox One as well. Well, it's out for the PC as well. Nice jumping. Actually, I was actually ready to do a dragon there, but no, not quite. And another good jump in there. But I got you with my DP right in the flinch flange. I don't even know what a flinch flange is. If anyone knows, then do let me know. Supreme victory. Super duper. Oof, that was quite a combo. Oof, man. Maya is hardcore. Wow. Wow. Come on, ultra combo me. Come on. I want to stand here. Ultra. No, oh man, I wanted to ultra combo me. She didn't. Right. Okay, what we got next? Turok 2. So Turok, man, I find the controls so difficult on these games now, man. I'm used to like first-person shooter with a dual analog stick. That's the way now. So Turok. Turok 2. Okay, let's go here. Turok 2, the USA version. What time we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe about another 20 minutes tops. Was this the one where you had the weapon, cerebral bore? And you could just dig it in their head and just hold the button there and just keep zapping them for ages. Again, very impressed with the visual quality I'm getting here, man. Just looks absolutely, absolutely superb. Oh, not multiplayer. One player trials? No, I want the like the normal game. Is that what it is? One player trials? Is that what we have to do? Oh, we're going to be this one here, man. Kind of reminds me of Admiral Akbar's cousin. Let's go. Just was it number 2 I played or number 1? I can't remember. My friend really liked it, man. Where will we go? Did you know that Iguana, who made Turok, went on to become Retro and... Oh, right, okay. Nice, nice. Oh, it's so weird, the controls, man. Especially with the invertedness. I can't be bothered changing anything, so we'll go in here. Just looks really, really cool, man. Well, is there like a way to even make it like GoldenEye? Let's see. Player options, okay, controller normal. Arcade, let's try arcade. Or resume game, okay. I can't do these controls, guys. Really, really can't. You know what? Hammer time! Ah! I was gonna say, can't touch this! But hey, it's not that. Alright, let's run another game off the tour. I really can't do this. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, absolutely. Yes, sir. Okay, the force is definitely strong on this one. And superb, guys. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream, press that like button. If you're hating it, which I don't blame you, press that dislike button. Pick one or the other. Unless obviously you're not logged in. When I'm watching stuff from work, I'm never ever logged in. So I can't press anything. In fact, now it doesn't even give you recommendations on, like before when you weren't logged in, you'd still have a home page of like popular stuff. Now, if you're not logged in, you don't even have any of that stuff there. Also, Pokemon Stadium, I don't know. We can run it, but I'm not going to play it, man. Those are long games, right? Hopefully, it's got an attract mode, but we can run one of the Pokemon Stadiums. We'll do one of them. Let me know which one you want, Paradox. Do you want Stadium 1 or Stadium 2? Love this game. Just gets me buzzing, man. Yo, man, my boy R2-D2. Okay, let's go second stage.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous.
Banging. You know, I've tried to get into the Metroid Prime games. I can't do 3D Metroidvanias, man. I played Metroid Prime originally. I started getting into it, and I felt if I continued, I probably could have completed it. But then when I went back to it on the GameCube, man, I just find it way too tough. Way too. I just can't find my way around. 2D Metroids, I can pretty much almost 100%. Yeah, like Metroid Dread, fantastic games. One of the best games I've ever played, man. The Metroid games on the Game Boy Advance, absolutely fantastic, both of them. You know, Zero Mission or Fusion. Oof, what a game. What a game. But I have to remember what the buttons are again, man. What's break? What's brake? I think that's brake. Okay. I love the one on the GameCube where it starts with a trench run, man.
All right, road group. The supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow shortly.
The smaller craft are the combat vehicles. Stick with the 5 transports.
What's up ahead? You know, this game here, it makes you feel that you're living a Star Wars movie, man.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative you stay with the supply vehicle. I'm hit. Watch for enemy fighters.
I think about, have I got missiles left? No. Oh, TIE fighters. Okay, I'm dead. What's next? Pokemon Stadium. Okay, we'll do Pokemon Stadium 2. Never really played these guys. I didn't get big into Pokemon until like the 3DS. I think X and Y were like the first ones that I really got into and played. They were fantastic, by the way. But yeah, the early ones I dabbled. Actually, the first Pokemon I completed was actually Yellow, and that was on a Nokia 6600. Anyone remember when we had emulation on those devices? And when that came out, I was like, oh, wicked, I can play Pokemon on my phone. And I played it, and I completed the whole thing on my phone. Absolutely loved it. Okay. There is a problem with the GB game. Okay. So, what is the problem? Okay, there's a... So I think, please turn off the N64 controller deck off. Okay, so I think, none. All right, so let's go here. And let's just give it a reset. Maybe that's what's done it. Let's have a look. Controller 1 into, okay. Well, I'm only going to look at the attract mode in this. I'm not really too interested in playing this. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I really do hope you are enjoying it. And we've got lovely Coin Up Karen with us. She's there. Want you to press that like button, but in return you'll get a lovely piping hot cup of tea. Here you go. Is it going to go anything else in the track mode? It's giving me a warning here. So controller pack, okay. So you had to play this with a controller pack. Really don't know much about these. So what did I put in here? So controller pack, rumble pack, snack, transfer pack. Is that a transfer pack? Is that what it wants? Let's have a look. Let's give it a reset. See what that does. Nope. Okay, definitely not the transfer pack. So was it? It said the controller pack there. So maybe controller pack. Right. Let's give it a reset. See what that does over there. And is this the one with, okay, so now it's not giving us a warning. So we have stuck the right thing in the correct hole. Ah, you dirty-minded people. I'm talking about a transfer pack in a Nintendo 64. Honestly, it's mid-afternoon, it's 3 o'clock, right? Maybe about 10 minutes left, guys. I want to turn this off before the family and everyone come in, because then my wife will be like, you've been streaming and doing stuff all day, do some stuff in the evening. So when Marvel comes out, I want to do a stream of that. So, all right, let's press start, because apparently we have kind of got it working. Turn the Nintendo 64 deck off before attaching. Okay, whatever. Okay, battle now. Okay. So let's have a look here now. You can probably transfer your Pokemon somewhere. Set control. Oh yeah, controller 1 to N64 pad. Cool. We're in. Let's go. Okay. So So I can see this being like a glorious game for Pokemon fans, man. Like an evolution up from, was it a Game Boy? Yeah, so you played this on the Game Boy. And was this the next game? Because there weren't any Pokemon games out for a SNES, unless I'm wrong. But from what I recall, there weren't any games. You disabled it. I think are we not back in? I don't know. I'm gonna run this. I'm not a hardcore Pokemon guy for this. So let's go. Let's just make them do one fight. Hopefully they can. Fight, fight, fight. Look at that. He really needs to brush his teeth. And what's that one gonna do? It's doing it. Fight fire with fire. This is really, really cool. Decent game. Right, let's move on to the next one though. So someone said, ooh, 1080 snowboarding, always a good time, man. Well out of practice on that though. At one point, half pipe on this was fantastic. What an experience, guys. The original breaker of joysticks. Now I'm hoping my 8-bit though controller, the battery thing on it is alright. I've been charging it. Is that light on? No, the light is off, so it should be fully charged actually. So I will check that later once I turn the stream off. But you know, special thank you out to everyone that helped. Red Panda for all your help with the Analog Pocket stream yesterday. Matthew for actually helping out with all the setting today and the visual image that we have today that just looks absolutely great. Is with help from Matthew there, man. Just super duper awesome. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, press that like button, or if you like TNT bags, press the like button. Right, let's just go match race. Let's go. Ow, baby! Man, I really forgot how to do this game. I love the soundtrack for this, man. Thank you, baby! Man. I would go as far as saying 1080 snowboarding and SSX Tricky are like the two best the two best snowboarding games I've ever played. Mind you, there's a snowboarding kids game as well for the N64. That was pretty cool. I like that. And he's nearly dead. Look at that. Okay, he is definitely retired. Right, okay, let's do Blast Corps. Blast Corps was really good. So Blast Corps is something that I did play on my friend's pirate device for the Nintendo 64, and I really liked it. I was like, oh man, this game is quality. I was like, wow, what a quality game, man, to play. Just absolutely amazing. Who we got there? Pat's Retro Gaming. Yo, Pat's, what's going on there, man? How you doing? Maybe we'll finish off with Tetris Fair because I am going to end this stream. Like, the trick is not to be playing games while my wife and my kids come back, so I can play some more games in the evening. You know, smart stuff there, right? You know, I'll be like, yeah, what you been doing? Oh, I've been doing some work, you know, working from home. Yeah, I'm gonna rest now with some gaming. Hopefully, I'll be rumbled if she opens my channel or my daughter goes, Dad, I've just checked your channel. You were streaming all day. I'll be like, no, that wasn't me. That was, all right, it was me. I got rumbled. Look at that. Looks absolutely superb.
I hope this works.
All right, yeah, we're gonna smash it. Let me smash it. I feel like if you have a destructive side, this is a good game to play, man. Wow. Like, literally, like the game suggests, this is Blast Corps, and this game is it's a real blast. Like, try this out. It's very therapeutic. I don't know what it is about getting a bulldozer and ramming buildings. It's just really, really cool. Right, okay, let's do Tetrisphere before we conclude this. Oh, it's getting quite dark here, man. It gets dark here early in the UK now. So Tetrisphere, here we go. And I think this is something we are gonna wrap things up with, man. Yeah, it's been super. I hope it's got a good attract mode. Awesome game, but take some time to learn. Yeah, no worries. That's why we are gonna look at. That's why we're gonna just watch this in attract mode. And look at that. It just looks so good. The way it just kind of puts that logo in there. But guys, I can see that via OBS when I'm looking at this, it looks really, really good. I get more and more impressed with the more 4K. So initially I used it completely. My first stream with the MiSTer, I ran it via 1080p. I didn't go direct video. You know, done some stuff. You guys taught me a lot of stuff. Then I've done an Analogue Pocket one, and that was absolutely amazing. This really, really complements the Analogue Pocket in such amazing ways. Like, had such good displays out of the Analogue Pocket, specific profiles made for the different cores you're using. You can go by game ID, so it'll give you something specific for the arcade games. Like, really, really good. And for the MiSTer, it's got stuff on there that didn't have something specific for the N64 that I could go into in 4K. It's got a whole bunch of like 1080p presets, but you know, with the help provided from you guys, in particular Matthew, just gave me a whole bunch of settings, and I've got a visual thing that I absolutely love looking at. Right, I like putting a game with a attract mode on, and this isn't doing it. So, you know, I wonder if Smash Brothers does it actually. Super Smash Brothers, and that's the game. So Smash Brothers, I felt like I could have got into that game. No one wanted to play it with me. I was into fighting games. I was like, wow, this is like a Mario fighting game. Let's get into this, guys. And yeah, no one really gave a damn back then. But I'm kind of happy. Like, I tried getting into Smash, but when I'm playing these games, I want to play on the D-pad and not the analog stick. And Smash, unfortunately, makes you play it on the D-pad. But guys, the Morph 4K, absolutely freaking awesome, man. Done 3 streams with it. I'm going to be doing more stuff with it, but what I will do is I'll try and get all the settings and everything done first. Matthew, I don't know if you're on Discord or anything. If you're on the Pixel FX Discord, drop me a DM or something. And you know, if obviously you've got the time and you're around, I would absolutely love to get like feedback from you, you know, on some settings that I can apply before I go into a stream, just so we're not doing it mid-stream, and I can give you guys a better viewer experience. And I know you guys you do enjoy some of the stuff where we're setting it and we're going through the motions, but I can show you what the settings are once they're kind of set, and we can kind of focus on the games that are available. Gonna end the stream in just like a minute or two, but you know, if you haven't pressed the like button, guys, it really, really does help out, at least from what I understand. I don't exactly know how, but I hear every other person on YouTube say it, so it must be doing something. Obviously, if you really, really do like the content, then a subscription is always super duper appreciated. And as well as that, guys, I do have a Patreon set up if anyone wants to support the channel further. As well as that, you can become a channel member. But that's it for that kind of stuff there. You guys are freaking awesome. Love doing these streams. Love it that you guys show up. Love love messing about with this stuff, man, and playing stuff. I'm a guy, I'm almost 50, and I can't believe I'm still video gaming, man. Like, I don't think I'll ever stop. A big shout out to Chris Mullen, who I know is older than me, and he still games, man. So yeah, we're gonna game on forever, and we like reliving our childhood or our teenage years, and this is why we do this retro gaming. And what I really like is the more 4K is a good solution for, well, getting your stuff into that kind of, well, playing it on your modern displays and whatnot. And for the whole part, absolutely fantastic. So guys, I'm going to end it with this. Be freaking awesome to one another. Always appreciate you guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.